Hey there, Storyteller Squad. Welcome back to another episode of That's So Starbucks Legacy. In the last episode, we found out that Brooklyn and Oakley are actually having a thing, and yeah, they ended up making Brooklyn pregnant because they were woohooing so much. So we have actually moved house, and I did spend a lot of time on this house. I spent like 8 hours on it. That is insane. I never spend that long on a build, but when I tell you this build has everything this family is going to need the rest of their lives, I mean it. So let's go ahead and give you all a tour of the house. So this house was just like built with a lot of love. I got inspiration from the houses around Hinford on Bagley. I also got inspired from a picture on Tumblr. Pinterest. So yeah, I look on Pinterest a lot just because it helps me get ideas and just helps me kind of pursue those ideas that I really want to do. And oh my gosh, when I say the landscaping on this house is my favorite I have ever done, I mean it. Because look, I even have like the signs over here. I have little hay bales, like the pathway, the street lights, like everything. It looks like this house is literally built on a street. And it just like looks so good. I'm just like literally like so in awe over this build. I haven't seen it in a minute because I actually have not played since I did build this house, but I'll go ahead and give you all a tour. So let's go down here. Let's go to the first floor. So you come in here, and here's a couple of gnomes, and then here is the little swing, and then you go through this door, and here is the entryway, and we just have a couple of little things here for the kids. We have the little parenting board, and then we also have some shoes. There's a lot of shoes over here because we have quite a few kids. And then we also have a little place for the mail and stuff. And then you come in here, and this is where you sit to have your dinners, your lunches, your breakfast, whatever. And then over here is just like the little sitting area, and I love it. I love it so much. Like Brooklyn literally made these. She made these origami like swans, and then she also decorated all of this right here, and she like even made these pillows. She does a little bit of knitting as well as like doing all those other things she has to do for her job. So yeah, she literally made some of these things herself. She even made the swing too. So yeah, we all know that Brooklyn is pretty crafty. And then in here is the kitchen, and oh my gosh, when I tell you, this kitchen is my favorite kitchen I have ever made, I mean it. Like, I seriously love this kitchen so much. Like, I love this right here. I love how I did the door here where you can come out here and literally go into the hot tub and like sit and lounge as well and see the llama that's going to be here, because that is part of this generation. And then over here you go up the stairs. Well, hold on, I'll show you the bathroom. I'm pretty proud of this bathroom. It looks really good. And then we have laundry in here, and then we also have little Hawk over here. And then over here is Brooklyn and Oakley's bedroom, and I definitely think that it's a nice cozy vibe. She made these as well. And then over here we just have some stuff, some junk, cards and stuff from birthdays and seasons, like holidays and stuff. And then we go upstairs, and oh my gosh, I am so excited for you all to see what is upstairs. So upstairs we have just a area where Oakley does his work for school, so he can grade homework and all that. And then here's where the kids can play and draw and stuff. Here is the kids' bathroom. So they did paint all this up. There is some of this house that was already like this. Like, I tried to make it look really lived in, like somebody had already lived here prior to them. And then yeah, so that's the bathroom. And then in here is the girls' bedroom. So this is where Harley and the new little girl is going to be sleeping. And then here is the room where Hawk and the new little boy will be as well. So, and then across the hall, here is Imogen's room, and I did decorate it like a teenager's room, but also I tried to make it look like, not too much, because like I do feel like Oakley wants Imogen to kind of not go down the path that she's going on. I think where Oakley is trying to be kind of a protective older brother, but still be a cool older brother, I think that he's like, oh, it's fine if you drink here and there as long as you do your schoolwork and stuff. And I appreciate you helping me with the kids and, helping Brooklyn as well. And so yeah, that's the kind of dynamic that Oakley and Imogen have. They have an understanding that as long as she goes to school and doesn't skip school, she can like drink a little bit here and there, as long as it doesn't interfere with her schooling. And so yeah, that is the upstairs, and then out here is the little area where we're gonna have the barbecue with the family and the band. Because now that Oakley's in a band, I wanted him to have a space where he could spend time with his friends who are in the band, and also where his family could come over and spend time as well. Because we haven't had Cove over much. Him and Cove have had a weird relationship because Cove has been really pressuring him his whole life about going to college and, doing things right. And it's just because whenever she was younger, she got pregnant early and she just wanted it differently for him. But yeah, we are connecting with her more now, and she is going to come over and see the kids. And then out here we have a really beautiful little greenhouse, and I'm very excited to show you all this because I had so much fun building this area. When I had this in mind, I was like, you know what, maybe we'll put plants in here, but then after I thought about it, I'm like, I really want an area for him to play music and stuff with his band. So in here we have a bar, and then we also have the instruments that he's going to be using with his band. We have a little sofa over here where they can chill out, drink, or whatever. And then in here is where Brooklyn is going to be doing her painting, her crafting, all the things that she's going to do to make her money for herself. So yeah, and then over here we have a telescope and a nice little area for a picnic, and a flower arranging table and a candle making table. And then here is a wedding arch because I am planning on Brooklyn and Oakley actually getting married, but it's not going to happen for a while. I don't want it to. I honestly want it to be kind of slow burn, just because I feel like where Oakley really rushed it with Justice because she got pregnant, he doesn't want that with Brooklyn. He definitely sees a future with her for sure, but at the same time he doesn't want things to go too quickly. But this house was definitely a step in the right direction. They needed this house. They needed it to be able to feel good about, their family, the life that they're building. And yeah, I'm very excited. Oakley is currently at work. He actually is at work for a while. He's going to be at work till 4 p.m. He's in level 3 of the education career. And I actually am hoping to get him to level 5 off screen. I will be trying to do a little bit of that on my own time, so that way I can just get that goal taken care of. We have done quite a lot of the goals for this generation. We already did the relationship goals. We already did the pumpkin patches. And I do want him to come and plant some more pumpkin patches when he gets home. I don't know if he has them in his inventory or not, but I think the oversized crop fair I thought was this weekend. I'm not really sure. Yes, it is. The oversized crop fair is this Saturday, so that will be something that I plan on showing on screen. So yeah, but I am excited to go ahead and play. So I think I'm going to have Brooklyn come in here and just talk to Imogen a little bit. It is actually Tuesday. Imogen should be at school, so maybe she can just have a little talk with her and just kind of be like, Imogen, I know that it's difficult, that school is not fun and stuff, but you still have to go. Oakley really wants you to go. Alternative method. During class, Oakley can see that the students are not wrapping their heads around a tough subject, causing them to grow frustrated. The standard method for teaching this subject seems ineffective, but Oakley recalls reading about a controversial new teaching method. Just might do the trick. Should he try it, Oakley will gain fame and be demoted. Oh, no. We need to just stay getting promoted, not demoted. He needs to get up to level 5. So we're gonna continue with the accepted method. We don't want to get in trouble with the principal. So yeah, so she's gonna sit down and she's gonna be like, "Hey, Imogen, aren't you supposed to be on the school bus?" And she's like, "Yeah, the school bus left a bit ago." And she's like, "Well, why didn't you go on the school bus?" And she's like, well, I just don't want to go to school." And she's like, "Why don't you want to go to school? Like, I know that you hate school and I know that it's not fun, but like, why aren't you going?" And she's like, "Well, you need help with the twins. They're now toddlers and stuff. And I just figured I could clean up around the house and stuff and try to help you. I mean, you are getting really pregnant." And she's like, "Yeah, that's true. But like at the same time, Imogen, Oakley said the only way that you're going to be able to stay here is if you go to school." And she's like, "Well, I know, but like, I've given my brother some good advice and he's given me good advice, but this advice that he's given me to go to school is not helping me, okay? Like, the people at school, they literally say a bunch of crap. Like, they're such assholes at school. Like, they just keep throwing paper wads at me and just, like, making fun of me for my pimples. But I can't help it that I have acne. Like, I'm literally a teenager." And she's like, "I understand, you know, when I was your age, I did have a bit of acne too. And I'm kind of getting some acne too myself, like right here by my mouth because, you know, I'm pregnant and my hormones are fluctuating. But like, Imogen, you need to go to school." And she's like, "Well, we are planning on having Mom over tonight. So like, maybe I could just like try to whip something up for us. Like maybe one of her favorite dishes, like something fish related." And she's like, "Well, your mom eats fish now?" And she's like, "Well, she has started eating fish because she says it helps her." She's like, "Oh," she's like, "Okay." And she's like, "Well, you know, there's other dishes too that Mom loves. Like she loves like this one dish that they made in Sulani that I could literally just like find a recipe for online. Like I could help you out, Brooklyn. Like we need to get things ready for Mom because Mom and Oakley have had issues in the past and I just want things to be okay." And Brooklyn's like, "I know, I understand what you're saying, and I want to make a good impression on her too, because, I mean, I know that Oakley probably told her about what happened with me and him a while back, so I just want her to know that I do care about her son, and I am excited about us having this baby, these babies, and, you know, I'm just so nervous. I just am really nervous to meet Mrs. Starr. I'm just, like, really scared." And she's like, "You should be. Mom is a little bit intimidating. I mean, especially now that she's older, like, I don't know. She used to be so fun. She used to, like, sleep around with different people and just, like, not commit. But now that she's found the person for her, Aaliyah, she's like, just kind of becoming strict. And, you know, she's tried to, like, steer Oakley on a good path and everything, and I get it. But, like, at the same time, she's being a buzzkill." And she's like, "Yeah, I mean, moms can sound like that sometimes, I bet." She's like, "Yeah, but like, she's a whole nother level. She literally is just like always like expecting us to do this and this and this, and it's just always like such a burden." She's like, "Well, I get that, you know. We'll just try to get things ready, I guess. I won't tell Oakley that you didn't go to school." And she's like, "Okay, thanks. Okay, so let's just go ahead and make this meal together. Let's like check on Harley though. Here is Harley. Harley is over here playing with her dolls, and I actually did want to tell you all, when I am recording this, I just updated Generation 5 to be different. So Generation 5 is now Cotton Candy Frappuccino. It is no longer Grasshopper Frappuccino, because when I went and read over Generation 5, I was kind of thinking like, oh, well, this is going to be cool, but at the same time, I wasn't like totally happy with it because it sounded like something from another legacy. So I changed it, and next gen is going to be like a candy shop owner who's a hopeless romantic, and I'm very excited. I don't know if Harley is going to be the heir or this other baby girl that's going to be born, but we will just have to wait and see. So I'm excited. It just depends who we see being next generation. But let's just see what we can make. Imogen, you want to come over here and help Brooklyn? Let's go over here and cook together. Let's go and cook with Brooklyn. What do we want to make? What do we see Cove actually liking? Burmese samosa soup. Ooh, maybe that's what Imogen was talking about. Burmese samosa soup. Maybe that's what she likes. Let's go make that. So she's like, I found this recipe, Brooklyn, of samosa soup, and Mom loved that whenever she was pregnant. She would eat it all the time. And she's like, oh, well, that sounds great. Let's make that. And she's like, okay, let's do it. All right, so let's go and have you all cook together. I don't know if it's going to work in this house. I hope so. I hope the routing is okay. She's supposed to go to her doctor's appointment, but we're going to wait on that because she just literally went to an ultrasound, so I think we're okay. And so we need to, like, make a lot of different foods. So that way we're going to have it for the barbecue later tonight. Okay, are you two going to go over here and make the food? Or are y'all just going to stand around and talk? Oh, she was feeling her belly. She's so excited. Wait a second, a little off? Brooklyn isn't sure what's wrong, but feels quite certain something's not right. Oh no. Brooklyn, please tell me something's not wrong with the pregnancy. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. She's like, Imogen, I'm kind of uncomfortable. Something's wrong with the pregnancy, I think. She's like, oh no. She's like, that's not good. She's like, do you need to go lie down? She's like, maybe. She's like, could you go to the doctor with me? Because I want to make sure everything's fine. She's like, yeah. She's like, Oakley's ex-wife ended up having a pregnancy issue. So I think it's very, very sensitive. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I just want to make sure everything's going to be okay. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I'll go with you. Don't worry. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait on this samosa soup. Let's go ahead and have her go to the doctor. We're going to have to take the twins to daycare, I guess, or call a nanny or something. Let's go to healthcare services. Let's go to the doctor, and we're going to go to the obstetrician, and we're going to go with Imogen. So, yeah, let's go. Let's get in the car and head off. Imogen, are you coming? Imogen, girl. Imogen. Imogen, we gotta go. It's time. We don't have time to waste. Like, we have to find out what's going on with these babies. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. We're gonna send them to daycare. Okay, so hopefully nothing horrible is happening. Brooklyn has developed a pregnancy complication called pregnancy-induced anemia. She will need to take additional iron supplements to alleviate the symptoms, but overall pregnancy should progress without major issues. Okay, thank you for letting me know, but at the same time, I just get really nervous when my Sims get pregnancy issues. Because, like, I have to have an heir. I have to have my babies, for the legacy to continue. So, okay, girl, let's come home. So she's like, thank God it wasn't something really terrible. She's like, yeah. She's like, but you need to take your iron supplements. And she's like, yeah, I know. So, let's just come over here and make this soup. Oh, Imogen needs to go pee, and she actually needs to as well. So, I'm gonna let the pregnant woman go first, and then I'll have Imogen probably go out here and go to the bathroom. And then they can go ahead and make this samosa soup whenever they're done using the bathroom. How is Harley? Oh, she's sad that she was left behind. Oh, Harley, it's okay. The daycare workers took good care of you. Where's your brother? Oh, he's right here. Here, come and hug your sister. Come give her some love. Here, come hug your sister. Aw, well, I love these two. They're so cute. Oh, look at them. Oh, I need a picture. Oh, this is so adorable. Look at the twins. Oh, they're definitely not identical, but they are so sweet. Okay. All right, Brooklyn. Well, what's this say over here? Comfort in knowing for pregnancy complication. While Brooklyn will have to make some adjustments after this diagnosis, she feels empowered now that she finally has an answer. What was wrong and a plan to deal with it. Yeah, she's going to have to get some iron supplements. Okay, well, we're going to go and order that from the pharmacy. We're going to order from an online pharmacy. Let's find the iron supplements. Where are they? Youth vitamins, pregnancy, prenatal vitamins. This is what we need. And then we also need the iron supplements. Where are they? I don't see any iron supplements. I'm not sure which ones we need. Oh, here we go. The fish oil. Yep. Let's get a few of those. Okay, so we got what we needed. Thanks for buying, of course. Let's go ahead and take those just so we can make sure that we have what we need and we are doing our best to take care of ourselves. Also, girl, go get you some water too. Take your pill and get some water. Here, go ahead and drink. Go ahead and get you hydrated because we need to. So, yeah, she's trying to take care of herself. She is a bit annoyed that she had this pregnancy complication. But, we're taking care of it. We're doing what we need to do. So, I'm going to have her go ahead and come over here and make this samosa soup with Imogen like we planned on doing. Oh my god, Oakley is home and he literally is like, this fucking job is so difficult. Like, these kids are driving me crazy. They won't learn anything. Oakley, that's just the way teaching goes sometimes. Sometimes students just don't want to listen to you. And they want to slack off and be on their phones and just talk to each other and just not pay attention at all. And I mean, I get it. I get it's a struggle. Poor guy. Okay, well, don't worry. You're going to have a little bit of fun. So we are going to have him actually change his outfit. And we are going to change him into, I think we want to wear something nice for tonight. So we'll probably do this. Ooh, this is nice. I love this. I think this will be good. Or maybe we'll just wait on that because I think that'll be for his wedding in the future. So maybe we'll just wear something like this. I mean, that's nice. A nice little collared shirt. Okay. So, and he's also matching Brooklyn as well. They're both having that orange pumpkin vibe, just like this generation says. So, oh, look at Imogen over here playing with Hawk. This is such a cute moment. Oh, look at her being such a good aunt. Like, she knows Oakley's gonna come inside and gonna see her and be like, why weren't you at school? Like, so yeah, she's probably going to realize that he got a call from the principal about it, and yeah, it's not gonna be good, so, but yeah, I think that Brooklyn's gonna try to soften the blow, though, and be like, oh, she was here taking care of the kids, trying to help me out, try to get ready for the barbecue, and so Oakley's gonna understand that, but at the same time, he made a deal with her that if she's gonna stay here, that she has to go to school and do well, at least get a B average, so, but he's gonna come in here, he's gonna come and give love to his girlfriend. Are they, like, actually officially together? No, they are not, but they kind of implied that they were together already, but I am gonna have him officially get into a relationship with her, because we need to do that, because she's literally pregnant, so he's like, hey, babe, he's like, how's everything going today? She's like, it's gone okay. I just had a doctor's appointment. He's like, here, let's get a picture together. He's like, I'm so excited that you're getting closer to having these babies. She's like, me too. She's like, I'm just like really nervous that your mom's coming over tonight. I've tried to make some of her favorite foods. Imogen was telling me she likes samosa soup, which I tried it, and it's so freaking spicy, I can't even eat it. He's like, yeah, she does like that a lot. She said she ate it a lot whenever she was pregnant with me. And she's like, I bet. I mean, I'm sure they have a lot of spicy things that they eat in Sulani. And he's like, yeah, there were tons of different spicy foods. And she's like, so, I have something to talk to you about. And he's like, what's going on, babe? And she's like, well, I went to the doctor today and I have pregnancy-induced anemia, but don't freak out. Do not freak out, okay? That's not what I need for you to do today, okay? We just moved in, we're trying to get settled in and everything, and I don't need you to panic. I know that you've had a hard day. I know that the kids are not doing that great in school, at your work, so I don't want you to, feel mad or unhappy. And he's like, no, babe, I'm not. I'm really glad that it's just that, my ex, she had something way worse. So, I'm not panicking at all. She's like, great. She's like, I'm so happy that you're not. So, yeah, I think everything's together. You just got to make the food and stuff. He's like, okay. He's like, I definitely can do that. He's like, here, but let me feel the belly. Let me feel the twins. Oh, look, they're deeply in love with each other. Oh my gosh. They both have that little sentiment. Oh, and this says new partner from new relationship. A new relationship is a happy event in Annie Sim's life. Well, yeah, he definitely has wanted to be with her from the very get-go. Like, the start of this generation, he had his eyes on her and he wanted to be with her. And I'm so happy that now he gets to. And look at them. Look at them over here, holding on to the belly. Aww. That's so precious. I love these two so much, and I absolutely adore their house and their family that they're building. I think this is just so sweet. Okay, so I think everything's together for the most part for the barbecue, so we just need to go ahead and invite over the band. So he's like, babe, I think I'm gonna practice with the band a little bit while we wait for my mom to get here. And she's like, okay, that's fine. She's like, I can't wait to meet them. And he's like, yeah, they've just been really busy trying to get songs together for us and stuff, so you haven't got to meet them, but I'm happy that you're going to. She's like, yeah, me too. I think it'll be good. And he's like, yeah. He's like, my friend Gemma, she's like the best. She's been so sweet and understanding of everything going on with me. And, you know, everybody else is kind of drama, but I'm going to tell them that they have to behave. And she's like, good. We don't need any of that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, it looks like Espresso needs some attention. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and give Espresso attention here in a minute. He is giving attention to Brooklyn, and now Espresso, she's jealous. She's like, oh, she's over here crying. Oh no, we're gonna go scratch her neck, and we're gonna also maybe we can go and brush her coat as well. Make sure that she's feeling okay and everything. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and invite over the band here in just a second. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start a gathering. We're gonna start a gathering here. Okay, so Serena and Gemma are headed over here. I'm so excited for them to get to use the new area and stuff. It's gonna be really, really fun. Okay, so Brooklyn, oh my gosh, R, put some pants on. Oh no, R. You need to get, like, dressed, sir. Please put some clothes on. I don't know why all my Sims are naked, but I tried to, like, get them all dressed appropriately. Alright, well, R's looking really cute, and, you know, R kind of has a little crush on Oakley, but he's trying not to. He's truly trying to, like, hold it back because he knows that Oakley's going to be a dad again soon, and also because he's in a relationship with Brooklyn, and it's all kind of complicated, so he doesn't really want to get in the middle of that. You know, him and Serena haven't had the best relationship either, so maybe he's just got a wandering eye because he's just not happy in this toxic situation he's in. So, but yeah, here's everybody coming over, and Gemma and Oakley have had a past, so I mean, that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. If y'all will remember, in one of the episodes, Gemma and Oakley actually admitted to each other that they had a crush on one another. And so I feel like that's going to create some sort of issue. But look at her. She's already in here drinking. What is she drinking? Is this like lemonade or something? What is this? I think it might be alcohol. I'm not really sure. Unless Brooklyn has made some lemonade or something. I think it is alcohol. I think it probably is. Oh my gosh. So Gemma's just like, whew, relax. Last time you really spoke to Oakley, you two were admitting your feelings for each other, but said that you were just being friends. So, yeah, we just need to, like, chill. You know, he's got a girlfriend now. I need to just, like, let it go. I am going through the same thing I did with Ignacio, but it's whatever. So she's, like, talking to herself, trying to, like, you know, steer herself in the right direction and try to move on from Oakley because she doesn't want to get into a situation with him in Brooklyn. So, yeah, I mean, the band has a bit of a crazy relationship dynamic going on. I mean, Serena and also R have a toxic relationship, and R has a crush on Oakley, and Gemma has a crush on Oakley. And so, yeah, while Oakley's over here happy and gonna be a dad again. So, I don't know. It's very crazy. You know, him and Brooklyn are really good together, so I hope nothing happens. Oh gosh, Brooklyn is not feeling good at all. This is over here that she's having back pain from the pregnancy, and also she's craving sweet food, so we probably need to make like a cake or something, but it should be probably a cake that doesn't have too much sugar in it, because we know that Oakley has diabetes. We could actually make some things that don't have sugar in it for him. So yeah, but she's also headachy from anemia. Brooklyn's brain feels about 3.5 sizes too large. Oh gosh, that's not good, girl. You need to go and lay down or something. And And dizzy from pregnancy complication. Brooklyn can't tell if it's her or the rest of the world that's spinning. Oh man. Okay, girl. She's like, hey babe, I think I'm gonna go lay down for a while. I'm having some symptoms from this medicine that I'm taking. And he's like, oh, that's okay, babe. Yeah, go take care of yourself. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep for a while. And he's gonna go and invite his mom over. Oh my gosh. Here we go. We're gonna have to call our mom. Alright, let's go ahead and come over here. We're gonna go to family. We're gonna go and invite over Cove. And Cove did get a makeover, so she looks really, really good now. Let's go ahead and... we can't invite her over. Focus camera. Is she already here? Oh, here she is. Look at her over here with Adriana. Oh, look at them. They're over here just looking at the clouds together. They're cloud gazing. Oh, they're such a cute couple. Like, I love them so much. But look, you can tell that Cove has definitely gotten a bit older. She has some wrinkles and she also has a bit of gray in her hair. But we are gonna like have them come over here because we're making food. And yeah, we can't form group. You can't modify the group during a club gathering. Okay, well, we are just gonna have her come over when she can. But it sucks that like we can't get her into a group right now. But I think she's on a date. Maybe her and Adriana are just trying to spend some quality time together. Alright, well, we're not going to interrupt that, but I am going to have him come over here with his band. Oh, it looks like Imogen actually wants to come and watch and, like, spend some time, you know, getting to know the band a little bit, which is great, because she is the sister. Okay, let's come over here. So Serena is playing the guitar, and R is over here playing piano. If y'all remember from my Struck by Love save, R was actually the one that was playing the keyboard. I think he was. Like, his sister was also playing the keyboard, but I think that I was going to get him into playing keyboard too. But yeah, he probably learned to play keyboard from his older sister, Rue. So yeah, I can't believe that R is over here being a whole freaking adult. Like, I remember playing Struck by Love, and he was like so young. He was a child and stuff. It was just so cute. It sucks that that save file didn't work out and it broke, but you know, it happens. At least I still get to use The Sims. Okay, so let's come over here and let's practice singing a little bit. You know, Oakley is giving singing a shot. Since he is in this band, you know, he's supposed to be playing the guitar, but he wants to like try to like expand his horizon a little bit and learn different kinds of instruments, learn to sing, that type of thing, so he can provide a lot of help with the band. So yeah, they're over here practicing. Where's Gemma? Is Gemma coming over here to help too? Is Gemma coming? Oh yeah, here she is. Perfect. Well, Gemma has been drinking quite a lot. Just keep that in mind if she does say anything. Gemma's like over here coming in here tipsy, and R's like, hey, Gemma, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just going through a couple of things, but no worries. And he's like, okay. He's like, well, if you need to talk, you know I'm here. She's like, no. She's like, I think I'd rather just move forward and just forget about it. And Oakley knows what she's talking about. Oakley knows that he kind of, you know, friend zoned her and everything, and he feels really bad about it because he did still have some wandering feelings for her, but at the same time, he's committed to Brooklyn in this relationship and their family. So, let's just come over here and let's sing a little bit. Let's just practice singing. Okay, Gemma, what are you gonna do, girl? Are you gonna come and sing with us? Oh, she said she's playing guitar. Alright, so R's like, alright, let's get this rehearsal started. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Oakley's like over here trying to sing something. Oh my gosh. Oakley's like, la da 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 da. Oakley has no idea what he's doing. He's not good at singing at all, but I mean, he's giving it a try at least. Aww. And Serena and Gemma are providing a little bit of guitar. So, I mean, look at them. Look at their band. They are so cool. Like, they all look good together. But there is drama. There is a lot of tension going on. Okay, so Imogen, what are you doing, girl? Imogen's just over here standing around in her bathing suit. Oh, was she getting in the hot tub? I guess she was. Okay, well, can we get Cove to come over here? Because we need to, like, make the food. Imogen, can you come over here and make some of the food for us? Can you come over here and grill? Let's go do some grilled fruit. I think Cove would really like that. So I'm gonna have her go and make that really quickly. So, yeah, she's just heating up the grill a little bit while Oakley's over here practicing with his band, just doing what he needs to do for that. How is Brooklyn doing? Brooklyn is still over here sleeping. She does have to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna let her come over here and go and use it real quick. Oh, new life within from pregnancy. Sometimes Brooklyn is overwhelmed at the feeling of her belly. Oh my gosh, Imogen discovered a fire. Oh my god, not a fire. Are you serious? This is not what we needed today, okay? I was just going for a nice cozy episode, and now there's a fire? Oh my god, this is terrible. A fire has started nearby. Maybe your sim should put it out. Oh my god. Do we have any fire alarms in this house? Oh my gosh. Okay, girl. Y'all need to come over here and stop practicing. Gemma's like, oh my god, I smell smoke. And R's like, me too. Oakley, come on. Oakley, stop. Oakley's like, yeah, I smell something burning. Serena's like, oh my god, I think there's a fire. And he's like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Brooklyn is saving the day. She's over here like getting the fire extinguisher. She's like, Imogen, you're supposed to be careful with the grill. She's like, sorry, I was just trying to help my brother out because like he's over there practicing with his band and enjoying time with them. And I was just trying to help make the fruit. And she's like, I know, but like you gotta just like adjust the grill correctly. And Oakley's like, Imogen, like I could have done the grilling. She's like, well, I was trying to help you, Oakley. You should appreciate it. Oh my gosh, and meanwhile, everybody's over here freaking out, like, about it. Serena's like, put the damn fire out. Oh my gosh, it's getting smoke in my hair. And Gemma's like, oh my god, is everybody okay? And R's like, I'm okay. All right, everybody calm down. It's gonna be okay. Oh my god. Oh, this barbecue has just went up in flames. Oh my god. Fire can be a vital source of heat or calming warmth on a cold night. Imogen saw that firsthand, the more destructive side of the fire. Now she's scared of fire, and we just got $512 for insurance. Oh my god. Well, that didn't go as planned. She's like, I got a rude awakening. And Oakley's like, I'm sorry, babe. I was just trying to spend time with my band, and we were trying to work on a song together. And she's like, it's fine. She's like, are you gonna invite your mom over, or like what? Is she busy? And he's like, I think she is busy, so I think we're gonna have to do it another time. And she's like, well, that's fine. I mean, the food is burnt anyways. And Imogen's over here still a bit on fire. Okay, girl, you need to seriously, like, go and take you a nice shower because you stink. You are singed. Okay, well, I think with that being said, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode off here. That was a crazy part, literally. We were planning on having a barbecue, but Cove is busy. Maybe she decided that she needs to leave her son alone for once, when we literally were gonna invite her over to have a nice meal. And so Imogen did try to cook the food, but it all went up in flames. So, yeah, but thank you all for watching. I hope you all like the house. I spent forever on it, and I love it. And yeah, I can't wait for Brooklyn to have these babies. It's sad that she has anemia, but hopefully I can watch after her and it'll be okay. But yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to join the Storyteller Squad, and I'll speak to y'all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad!